welcome back to my channel. My name is janaleehill, and today we're going to do a core workout that's yoga based. It's gentle yet very effective. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, welcome back. So if you'd like, grab some water, keep it nearby, and take a break whenever you need to. Always listen to your body. And before we get started, we're just going to do a little stretch. So I'm going to have you come onto your hands and knees. Tabletop pose. Flatten your back, draw your belly button towards your spine, and tuck your toes. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders. Knees are under hips. We'll take some cat-cows here. On your inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, and look forward. On your exhale, you're going to round, chin to chest. Bring your gaze to your belly button. Then inhale back up. Exhale to round. Inhale up, moving at your own pace. Make sure you take your time and breathe deeply. Then come back to tabletop and outstretch your legs. Stay on your knees and lower. Keep your hands flat next to your rib cage, then lift back up, pressing the tops of your legs into the floor. Shoulders back away from your face. We're arching the back, stretching those core muscles all the way down to the pelvic area. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose or your mouth. And come back onto your knees. Take a little child's pose really quick. Outstretch your arms, rest your forehead. Inhale, and let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you always do a little warm up or stretch before you exercise. You're gonna get better results and protect your body that way. Good job. All right, so the first exercise we are going to do, you're going to lay down all the way on your back. Keep your knees bent and your feet flat. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and you're going to lift up your chest and your shoulders to the left, touching elbow to opposite knee. So right elbow to left knee looks like this. Your right foot stays flat and your knee bent. So you're gonna touch, lay down, and switch. Touch, and switch. So just back and forth. Remember to lead with your chest. Don't strain your neck or, reach too far with your elbow, especially if you can't reach. Even if you're just going up halfway, keep your chest open. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. And one more on this side, and rest your head. Good job. So stay here with your fingers interlaced behind your head, and we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're outstretching the opposite leg. So go ahead and outstretch your right leg, come up, elbow to knee or towards knee, and switch. You have the option of resting your head in between each rep, or you can just go back and forth like this. Good, one more each side. And rest your head. Bring your feet flat again, good. This next one, we're going to bring our knees into our chest, give them a hug, and then outstretch them just part way, not all the way. Bring them in, give them a hug, outstretch part way, give them a hug. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest here. Keep your body relaxed without tensing up the rest of your muscles. Good job. And then rest your feet. Good job. And bring your arms up over your head. So from here, it's similar to what we just did, but we're kind of adding on. So you're going to bring your knees in your chest, give them a hug, and then when you bring your arms back, you're outstretching your legs completely. Come in, give them a hug, and lay down. Outstretch your legs, arms overhead, and give them a hug. Where's your breath? Are you breathing? All right, one more after this. Good job. And lie down. Rest for just a minute. Find your breath. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Then bring your legs all the way up so they're straight. Pressing your lower back down into the floor, your mat, wherever you're at. Keeping the arms up overhead. You're gonna come up and lie down. Up and lie down. So again, we're leading with our chest. Make sure you're not leading with your face and straining your face and your neck. I'm exhaling as I'm going up and inhaling as I'm laying down. How are you doing? Good job. Keep moving. One more here. And lie down. Go ahead and lower your legs again and bring your arms back down to your side. So from here, you're going to outstretch that right leg again. Bring your left knee into your chest, give it a hug, and we're just gonna switch back and forth. Give it a hug so you're pulling it in slightly. Just back and forth, back and forth. Make sure that you're outstretching each leg completely because you're gonna get this stretch going on here, which is working your core and stretching your core at the same time. But don't rest your foot on the floor. It's okay if it touches it, we're just not resting it. Find your breath, make sure your breath is flowing. Good job. Let's do one more each side. One more, here. Good. Bring your feet flat, let your hands rest next to you. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Get a drink of water if you need to. And for the next exercise, we're going to stay lying flat, which I think all of the exercises I'm showing you today are going to be in this position. You're going to, we'll start with outstretching the left leg this time. Your arms are next to you, resting, palms down. Right leg is up, and you're gonna make circles going outward. Now here's the deal with this one. You can keep the other knee bent and your foot flat, and it makes it a little easier. But if you want a challenge, then outstretch that leg. I want you to press your lower back into the floor while you're doing this, and you're just making little circles with your right foot. Okay, pressing the lower back into the floor, breathing. and we're going to switch sides. So bend that knee, bring it down, bring your left leg up. So again, outstretch your right leg or keep it bent if you want to modify. If you want to challenge, keep it straight and make those circles. Breathing well, you're doing fantastic. Keep it up. Again, we're working all of our core muscles here today. Doing fantastic. Press your lower back into the floor. Do a few more circles on this side. And lower that leg. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale them back down to your sides. Bend your knees. And bring both legs all the way up. So we're going to bring the arms underneath our back and just crossing the thumbs or crossing the hands. So your hips will be like on top of your hands a little bit. And keep your chin tucked towards your chin. And you're going to lift your hips off of the floor and then lower them. So it's going to just be like straight up and down. And some people might be able to lift their hips really high and some just a little bit. So either way is fine. It's still very effective. And this works the very lower core muscles below your belly button. So you're just gonna go up and down, up and down. So try to move up and down as best you can. Try not to sway like this too much. It's almost impossible not to sway at all, but if you focus on not swaying, it's going to be a little more challenging and you'll get better results. Make sure you're breathing still. Good job. We're just going to do one more. All right. So bend those knees, rest your feet, and outstretch your legs. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale. So for the next one, we're going to come all the way up and use a little bit of momentum in our upper body to get us all the way up. And once we're up, then we're going to stretch the backs of our legs. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So it looks like this. So you are up and then you are stretching. Soon as you stretch all the way, you're going to come back down. Now, as you come down, I want you to keep your chin tucked towards your chest and try not to lift your heels off the floor. So very slow and controlled, and don't worry if this is difficult and you can't do it yet. That's okay. I mean, the first time I did this, I couldn't do it at all, but I just stayed consistent and then it got easier. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to stay consistent. I want you to keep watching this video and don't give up. Okay, you're gonna do this with me every day and get really toned, strong core muscles. All right, bring your arms overhead, bring it up, and bring it forward. Stretch and lie down. Good. Keep it moving. If this is a little challenging and you just can't do this at all, then just do some regular sit-ups. One more, last one. Woo. And lie down. All right, and when I say regular sit-ups, I also mean like these. Something basic like that, okay? So for this next one, We only have 2 exercises left, so this one and one more. So you're going to keep your knees at the 90-degree angle, and your arms are going to hover above the floor about 5 inches or so, and you're going to essentially do like a sit-up and then lay down. Come up and lie down, up and down. So again, lead with your chest, not your face. Up and down. So resting your head for 1 second in between. If you need to stay here and rest for a few seconds, that's okay. Maybe this is a little hard on your neck or head, that's normal if you're not used to it. 3 more. And I don't know if you notice, but when I come up, I like to kind of pause here for 1 second before I lay down. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna do our last exercise. And this one is awesome because it works the oblique muscles here as well, those side core muscles, as well as the front core muscles. So everything. And you'll notice that you'll feel it right away. Like you'll feel this exercise working. It's really cool. So interlace your fingers behind your head. Come back to your breath. So we're going to do a sit-up, and then we're going to go to the left. Come center and go to the right. Come center and lay down. Then we're going to do it again. Come up, center, to the left, center, to the right, center, and lay down. Okay, just like that. Okay, so just to clarify, nothing is moving except from your waist up, like your legs should be in place. And we're sort of reaching, like, you know, bringing like the elbow to the opposite knee type of thing. But again, we want to lead with our chest, not our elbow, not our face. Okay. And when you turn to each side, I want you to really turn as much as you can. Come center, other side, turn as much as you can. So it's like a twist to each side. I mean, listen to your body, be careful, especially if you have any back or spine issues here. But as long as you're, you know, clear and you're good to go, there should be like a really good twist to each side, leading with your chest and really lifting that opposite shoulder off of the floor so you can get into it more, okay? So let's do like 2 more each side. All right, so let's give our knees a hug here and rock side to side. Tuck your chin to your chest, relax your body. Come back to center, and we're gonna rock and roll up to a seated position. So thank you so much for checking out this video and doing this workout with me today. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. It really does help my channel so much. And let me know what you think about this. Leave a comment. I love interacting with you. And if you like this video, let me know and I'll make more of them. And if you have suggestions of other videos you'd like me to make, leave that in the comments below as well. So thank you again so much. Until next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye.